Alpha Bravo plan! Execute! Move, move, move,
Move,
people!
move, move!
Welcome to week 15.
You finally remembered what week it was.
A lot of prompting before the camera started.
Just a little. Just a little. So Tuesday was our appointment with Hiline, and the pre-construction managers came out, and we had our pre-construction checklist overview. So the pre-construction manager came out here, and we went over the whole list of things that needed to be done. We signed, I signed your life away.
She signed my life away.
It only took my signature to sign everything.
Apparently I'm going to need a power of attorney here or something.
Yeah. So you're welcome.
Thank you. I suppose. Thank you.
So when the Hiline guy, the pre-construction manager, came out, and we went over that checklist, he actually asked me, is there anything you want to add, because this would be the time you want to do it. And that was the moment I actually sent you a text asking if, we had been talking about wanting the man door from the garage. So we actually added the man door in at that time, which is good because we get a lot of rain. I just wanted a door to be able to walk in, change, clean up before we go into a house with carpet. Okay. So when Hiline came and we were going over everything, they wanted all of the permits that the county had given us. So everything that we had picked up on the permits, I gave to Hiline. Hiline took it back. We put our little sticker up at the front of our drive. And Hiline contacted me. They had gone over all of the permits, and they said, hey, I don't think you have your electrical permit. This looks like someone else's. So I was able to email the county. The county checked, and we went back and forth a little bit. But the best case scenario, within like 2 hours, I had our actual electrical permit, and I was able to forward it directly to the pre-construction manager so that he could exchange that and put that in our file. And the excavator came out here with them, and they were very impressed with the excavator's work. And they did all this measuring, and you're so sly. They did all the measuring and everything, and then I signed my life away, your life away. And then
sounds good.
I had to explain the only thing that wasn't done on the checklist was the electrical. The electrician was supposed to be here Friday, and he didn't make it. And then when I texted him, he said he'd be here Wednesday. The electrical guy came out. Wednesday.
Well, the neighbors are never going to talk to you again. Ever.
Just one neighbor.
Ever.
Just one neighbor. I didn't mean to. I did not know. I didn't know.
You shut their power off. They are a business that relies on power.
But I really didn't know that I was shutting off their power. And it's not my fault. They're the ones that tied into our line when they built their place instead of grabbing from below. So
Well, still, how long was it off for?
4 hours.
So half of a business day.
Half a business day, but they have battery backups, apparently. But I'm in the middle of editing week 14, and I come bursting out of the room. Yes!
Bursting. There was bursting going on.
Let me shut the computer off!
Bursting.
He's looking at me like I'm totally nuts. He's not far off.
He's pretty on the money there.
And I go in to shut the computer off, and wouldn't you know it, the computer says, oh, stand by, don't turn off the computer, we're doing an update. What? So I go running up there. Please, wait! Don't shut the power off. My computer's in the middle of an update. And he's like, okay. The electrical company is coming like right behind him, and he's up at the pole, and he shuts everything off at the box. And then I'm like, oh, he goes to the pole. I'm like, oh, well, he would have to shut at the pole. You can't just shut at the box because the power's coming to the box. And then all of a sudden, the next thing I know, boom. I get a phone call from my neighbor going, do you have power? And I'm like, no, but I know why I don't have power. Oh, crud. It shut him off too. So boom, I shut the, and he's probably mad at me, but I had no time to make my breakfast.
So what'd you do?
I did what every resourceful city girl would do. I got the camp stove out and I hooked up the propane tank to it and I boiled my water and I made myself some oatmeal.
I don't think that qualifies as city girl action.
We lose power a lot here during storms.
City girl would probably say, I'm gonna go get breakfast at Starbucks.
Right, yes. I should have, except for Starbucks is 35 minutes away.
So you didn't do it city girl style. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
I didn't. I was resourceful city girl in the country.
City girl in the country. I'm gonna go up to the car and drive 35 miles to Starbucks.
Right?
That's city girl in the country.
Deal. I'm not quite sure what part of me thought when they were going to add the additional panel to our electrical meter that it would be in between my breakfast times and my heating up the house times. The electrical guys that came out to shut my power off, which incidentally, sorry neighbors, didn't know it was going to shut yours off too. Yikes. However, I did have enough time. I'm burning my breakfast here. I did have enough time to shut the computer off. They waited for that, but as I'm coming in, I realized, oh crud, I don't have enough time to actually make my breakfast. So here's my breakfast whole situation. And I'm burning it right now, so I better get going because it's boiling. Yes, at least I'll have hot breakfast. This is resourcefulness. This is resourcefulness. You know, always be prepared. That's my motto. Always, always be prepared. I was...
You're not playing the city girl.
I'm not. It
Okay,
was like awesome.
Enough about breakfast. Let's tell the peeps what's going on.
Oh my gosh! So this is the moment that I have like literally been stressed waiting for. This is the, you have the 120 days from signing to this actual date that you're supposed to get to. And this week was the week, folks. This was the week the deadline was met with extra days. Extra days. Yes. He puts that in there a lot because I could edit it out. So he has no clue where I'm going to edit. Anyways,
whatever. So let's show them the power first if you want. It's over there.
Yeah. But I think they really want to see the big news.
Okay, so...
Okay, let's all appease you because it's beautiful. The power box is beautiful, people. It is absolutely gorgeous. So...
as far as power boxes go, but I imagine she's going to decorate it in the future, so it's going to be more beautiful in the future.
It's just calling out to be a minion to me. Is that wrong? The power box is calling out to be a minion. So, it just looks like it would be a really cute with one eye. Who is that? Bob? Is that Bob?
I don't know. It's a minion.
Bob the Minion. I even have the vinyl.
Bob.
Showing. So this is the main electrical that goes under to the house. This is for the phone to go, the line to go under the house. We need to get a cap on that. And then this is an extra. If we ever wanted to put camera out or another cable or, if we ever had the opportunity to get fiber optic for the internet, oh, that would be such a dream. But this is where it would come in. And the very next day, the trucks were driving in. The very next day, which would be Thursday.
And then Friday.
Thursday comes after Wednesday.
Most times.
In the morning, we're sitting there talking and you're getting ready and I'm like, what is that noise I hear?
To work and
you're like, what is that noise I hear? And I'm like, what is that? And we walk out and we look.
We've got to move the cars!
Move the cars! What's that? Alpha Bravo execute? What is that thing you say? Come on, do it. You gotta move the cars!
Alpha Bravo plan! Execute! Move, move, move,
move,
people!
move, move, move! I go tearing out, jump in the car. They're looking at me like, didn't you know we were coming? And I'm looking at them going, I was told possibly, but never for
the
sure.
moment you drove up, I knew you were coming.
Right? The alarm told me everything. And so I'm like booking the car up to the neighbors, and you're booking it out across the way to be parked. And then we're just like, and it was truck after truck after truck after truck, trailer, everything. And it's just like, whoa.
Okay, so let's show them. Let's show them.
We have foundation forms.
So give them
We
the
have
tour.
foundation forms. I will.
Give
I can
them the
do
tour.
that after. Oh my gosh. So all day this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, at 7:15, I still smell So this morning about 7:16, we were getting ready for our morning, for our day, and this is one day's worth of work. One day right there. Oh my goodness! But like, we were told the little tidbit that I keep hearing from everyone, including the neighbors around these homes, because remember, I sneak on and talk to people. We were told it just happened massive. I mean, they just come, and one minute there'll be nothing, and then the next minute there'll be some major part of a house. So 11 hours later, I have what looks like to be almost a complete form foundation for a house. Maybe? I have no clue because I don't know. But man, that's impressive. It is week 15 in the house. Yeah. Too much? Really? Too much? Maybe not enough. And then Friday they were here early in the morning, and then they left, and then we were doing something in the office, and then all of a sudden our dog just starts freaking out, and we go up there and we had our foundation inspection.
Yeah. Totally didn't see that coming.
So that's it. We have forms. We don't have concrete in the forms, but I have faith that that's going to happen.
Possibly at the beginning of week 16.
Possibly the beginning. What's going to happen in week 16? Because I'm like not in control anymore. I've turned everything over to Hiline, and Hiline is like taking the reins. I have no control over this. Mm-hmm. Not that I had control in the first place. I think the excavator has all the control. So what do you think is going to be in store for us on week 16?
16? I'm saying concrete, baby.
You're thinking concrete?
Concrete.
And
Whoop,
a storm.
There it is.
Whoop, there it is. We have a storm coming in too.
And maybe some backfill. Who knows?
Backfill? No, because he said the excavator wanted 2 weeks to do, so once we get poured, he wanted a week for cure and then a week for backfill. This is such a fun process. So when you sign the contract, you have 120 days till they have to have the foundation, till they start the foundation. We met that. So I'm like going to sit back with hot cocoa and relax now. Now is the time that I'm done. My work is done. Yeah, coffee. My work is done. Woohoo! Whoop! Whoop, whoop. Say goodbye to your lovely fans.
Goodbye, lovely fans.
Like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we release a video. We release the Hiline build videos every Wednesday right around 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
How come it's not daylight savings time? I'm just asking. Daylight savings time, Pacific Standard Time. Hey, can we do it like East Coast time?
I'll change it to East Coast time.
We'll get it out there
We
sometime.
probably should do it East
Hey, it's
Coast
5
time.
o'clock somewhere.
With that being said, you guys have a lovely day. Enjoy it. We have been racing the rain through how many takes we have done, we've lost count. We've lost count because it's about to start raining again.
Yeah.
Anyways, peeps, it's been fun.
Would you look at this garage? It's gonna have room for actual cars. And my stuff. My stuff.
It's starting to rain, huh? But it's starting to rain. Gosh darn it!
And cut!
No, we still have so much more to do! Kind of wasn't the way I wanted to get exercise. Can we just sit in the car and wait for it to stop raining?
No. Bad.
One bite of oatmeal, not boiled or not cooked, is disgusting. Let's just say it's disgusting. Waving to the neighbors. I'm having a moment here. Wow. 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 It's getting real. Oh, by the way, look at my massively handsome electrical panel. There's some good work. Yeah, that's a handsome electrical panel. An awesome week it is. We have foundations going on. However you would say that. How would you say that? This is going to be a test for me because I literally am going to feel so bad, and I know I'm going to have to get over it because we're in rainy season, and if it's raining and they're working out there, I'm going to feel so bad that they're working in the rain. Who likes to work in the rain? Nobody. It's not fun. But it's not fun working at 115 degrees either. This will be a test. This will be a test of the National Emergency or the Emergency National Broadcast Network. This is a test. This is a test. Beep. And that was, what are you doing?
Getting the text so I can tell you exactly when it was because you're just like, well, I don't remember.
I was so on a roll, and I wasn't going to have to cut anything out of that.
Well, you're going to have to cut things out now because we are getting actual date and time.
I send you way too many texts.
Send me a lot of texts. We got somebody else's electrical permit.
Like, we had so much going on. We had so much going on.
Tuesday.
So
Did I miss anything?
Wednesday, if I do this, then when I'm going through, I like see where I need to.
What if you're going this way though? Okay.
Pac-Man? I'm so putting that at the end. I have the power!
No,
Not
actually,
really.
The guy who climbed the pole has the power.
The guy who climbed the pole. Yeah. He can make people very happy or very mad. He has the power. It's not my fault they tied into our phone lines. Our power line. It's not my fault.
We don't have a party line phone.
That'd be fun to kind of like listen in on everybody's business. No, it wouldn't. No. I don't want to know. I just want to be concerned about my property.
Yeah.
We have, what?
Nothing.
Am I on?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're freaking me out.
Well, that's my job.
It is your job. I think you take great pleasure in that too, huh?
I keep her on her toes. Get on your toes.
I'm supposed to wake up all my neighbors. Every morning I'm supposed to wake them up. No, just kidding. He's a vent licker.